Hi everyone, my name is Rulani Shabangu from the Business Case for Art. We are sitting here today at RMB Art House, which is a place that I like to think of as home. Today, we're going to be having a conversation with Tshepiso and getting to know a little bit more about him as a person and as an artist, and take a look at the body of work Ugeza Mobisi, which is currently at the RMB Art House viewing room. So please do take a look at the exhibition that will be in the viewing room for Turbine Art Fair 2020. So let's not waste a single minute longer. Hello Tshepiso, how are you?
Hi Rulani.
So if we can get right into it, who is Tshepiso?
Tshepiso Seleke, he's a visual artist, photographer. Also from Orlando East, Soweto. Influenced by the space. I believe Orlando, in general Soweto, it's an artistic space. It basically gave me the skills I have today. So I'm who I am based on Soweto. My inspiration, it's the everyday person. People you meet, I see art. Not a male wearing art, there's a wearing a broom.
Yeah.
You know? So that's artistic. Unale mageza, that's that red, taxi, blue. There's colors. So
yeah.
So I see art.
Yeah.
Yeah, everywhere I am, it's art, it's artistic. You see these kids in bicycles, you know, in Ostas, in Likotani. You see an artistic, you see visionaries, you see people who see themselves in powerful spaces. So you're also part of that journey.
The theme is, you know, where visionaries meet. What do you think the role of a visionary is in now telling stories?
I think the role of a visionary is to instill hope, you know, to bring hope to people, you know, just showcasing what's possible, so that because being a visionary, you're basically giving some hope and upliftment to the upcoming artists, people to believe that I can be an artist, I can be a photographer, I can be a visual artist, I can be a painter. You know, there's multiple platforms, because now there's visionaries, there's sculptures and stuff. So it's basically upevatzela for everyone to come in. You know, people can come in and believe in themselves already. It's structured. It's more of, it's texting creatively, because you need to, whatever you've brainstormed in your mind, whatever you've thought of, you need to find a way to make it into reality. Come to life. You need to give it life.
There's more control.
Yeah. There's not really, there is a bit of control, but you need to create that control. Like with the model, you need to possess the power to say, I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they need to be giving you what you're looking for, which is not easy.
Yeah. But
that's the benefit of achieving it, because it's never easy. Like a journey of art is never easy. There's a lot of projects I've done which had an impact, but mostly I think the project that have more of an impact for me, it's personal projects, like Ugeza Mobisi. It's one of my biggest projects. Especially with the people I was working with, they were very positive and amazing. So it did have that impact, because people believed before they even saw. Because there's people who haven't seen the final results, but they kept on believing.
Yeah.
You know, when you have like a full crew and people believe that this is the project, it's happening.
Yeah.
So it makes you, it's fulfilling. Because they don't know what they're doing, but they are doing it. Because they see you as a visionary that
they trust.
They trust the visionary. They trust the system. You know. Yeah. Which is, the system works, then you realize that it's happening and it's there. It's on the wall. You know. Once you see it printed, it's like, it works.
And I'm glad that you've taken us now to Ugeza Mobisi, because we are sitting in front of these amazing images. But I want to talk a little bit about what does it mean when someone says Ugeza Mobisi.
You know, it's more, I think the impact is more it comes from a Zulu narrative. What to say, Makaya, there's cows, so there's that purity, you know, that purity. So mawubona intombi uzothi umuhle ngathi ugeza ngobisi. So now the focus is the beauty that you see, you know. About beauty is in the beholder, I get it. So by seeing that element of beauty, it's like ugeza ngobisi. It's that purity, you see beauty, you see that energy, it's energy basically. So that connection from one person to the next and seeing her unmismatched, you know, like she's perfect for you. She's the one. So she's been cleansed by milk. You know, there's everything about her that's correct, that's proper, that's perfect.
What is the legacy that I'm carrying with me to my home and putting on my wall?
You're putting hope on that wall. You know, you're putting faith of an artist. You know, because I believe after a very critical long day, that piece is gonna bring you so much peace. Looking at that piece after a long day, you're gonna find yourself in a different space. You're gonna find yourself in positive energy, fulfillment.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think these give you like fulfillment. They don't give you sadness. There's that hope you find yourself, you see yourself, you know? Because remember, half the time, especially if you're based in Joburg, there's a point where you don't want to see yourself in the city.
Yeah.
So now with these pieces, you'll get your break because you're not in the city, you know? You'll be escaping the city.
Yeah, they take you there.
Every time you see the piece, you'll be escaping the city. You know, relax in your couch and looking at that piece and be like, Tshepiso did promise that peace. Yeah, that peace of mind, that tranquility, which matters. I would say people like Blue Art, Mlungisi Mlongwana, like, you know, it's people I'm close with. So they also do amazing work, you know, which is our work kind of like, there's like some relation here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're more of like, it's storytelling, you know, because we're more about telling the stories of the people, of the spaces we in, spaces we come from, because I think that's where you start.
So, the artwork behind us at this very current moment, the name of the piece is Rulani, which is the most interesting thing for me because my name is also Rulani and the model's name is Rulani.
Basically, I named this piece after Rulani because I found out the name means peace. And this is like a very peaceful piece. You know, you can see she's sitting, the skies are talking to her.
It's a cloudy day, hey?
Like everything works, you know? You can see that cloudy lining, the sun is popping like...
Yeah.
And she's chilled, reading a newspaper, you know, got her bags. So she's home, she's homely.
Some milk on her legs, milk everywhere.
Yeah, milk everywhere, meaning she just dripped herself in some milk. Wakeza ubisi, wapuza ubisi. So she's not thirsty, she's not hungry, she's energized. You know, focusing on tomorrow.
So thank you actually for talking to me and making the time and hanging out and being so open in conversation and being open in terms of your journey and the influences in your work. I think it's been a great conversation, so thank you so much.
No, thank you. It's actually my pleasure. And thanks for asking amazing questions.
Thank you so much. It's been such a pleasure. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope that you enjoyed our conversation and enjoy the rest of the art fair. Thank you.